Morning, guys. Today's verse of the day comes from the book of John, chapter 1, verses 12 and 13. I'll read them for you. But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. So in this verse, I read this today, and I was actually, I had some problems today. I woke up, and on my drive to work, I noticed that I had a flat tire, so I had to get that fixed. It's a pretty penny, but I noticed that I wasn't worried. I wasn't anxious. I wasn't, money. I'm spending money. I'm not gonna have enough money for this or whatever. I wasn't worried about anything, and that's because, the second that I wake up, I'm just so thankful just that God woke me up today, that He gave me, that He let me see the sunset, that He let me just be alive and be able to fulfill my calling, whatever it may be, today. And I was walking. I was gonna get breakfast. I was walking, and it kind of just hit me, and I just realized that there was a sense of calm and peace that I had in my life that I wasn't necessarily used to. Um, when things like this would happen, I would be worrying about money. I'd be stressed about money. I'd just, you know, I didn't expect to have to pay this, and how am I going to pay my bills? And it's just, I have so much assurance in God that He's going to take care of me. Whatever I go through today is nothing compared to the glory that I will have to come if I follow Jesus Christ. And when I opened this verse and I read it, and I kind of thought of what it meant, um, you know, it says before this, um, that John the Baptist, the baptizer, sorry, came as a witness to bear witness about the light, that he may believe through him. He was not the light, but came to bear witness about the light. So he came bear witness about Jesus, the light. And he talks about him being the light in the darkness. And as I walked into the restaurant that I was at, I felt like there was so much negativity around me. I can tell people probably don't want to be there. It's Friday, you don't want to be at work. Um, but I felt that God was with me in that specific moment, that through me, He was shining His light. You never know what someone's going through. You never know what situation someone could just have had. And I feel like calling us the light in the darkness on this earth, to bring heaven into earth, I feel like that's a beautiful cause. And I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed to be able to even have this opportunity to serve my God like this. I get to be joyful and joyous and potentially shine that light on somebody else who's hurting with addiction, with relationship issues, with family, lost a parent, loved ones. I have a chance to be that smile that brightens their day. And I just I was reading this, and I started crying because I'm emotional. And it was just amazing, because I used to think that I was so worthless. I used to think that nothing I did mattered. How could God use me with all the bad things that I've done in my life? How could God use me when I was so far away from Him? How could He use that as a testimony for Him, His holiness, His greatness, He is perfect. How could I even compare to that? How could I work? I'm not worthy to work for God. But then he shows me every single day, I made you in my image. I made you just the way I wanted to. And that's why I called you to greatness. God has a calling for all of us. I'm not 100% sure on what mine is yet, if I'm going to be honest. I think that it's getting on here and preaching the word, but at the same time, I feel like I should be doing more. God has a calling for everybody. And I just want to make sure that you don't miss it. Because you could be that person to change someone's life. You can be that smile that someone needs in their life today. You can be that smile that you yourself needed long ago when you were going through your suffering. I hope this word reached somebody today. I hope it made sense. I'm sorry that I haven't been on here very much. Like I said, I've been going through, my own trials and my own learning curves, and my walk with God has been very different, and I'm so thankful for it. But I'm going to try to do these videos as much as I can to spread the word, because I feel like everybody deserves to know Jesus and have Jesus in their life. If you like this video, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, comment on what you're going through. Maybe I can pray for you. Just speak to me. What do you want to hear? What do you want me to pray for you for? Anything. Just go ahead, leave a comment below. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day. Kick it off with a good weekend, and go ahead and have a good conversation with God today. Make sure that you are grateful and you thank Him for giving you another day. I love you guys, and have a blessed day.